Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, football fans in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Victoria, in Johannesburg, in Cairo, Africa, the world, USA. Thank you very much. We are back again, and this is another show on JTV Sports. Right here, my name is OJ, and Sam is in the building. And this time we are live in the studio. We are really happy to be here as usual. And if you are just joining us, please, thank you for joining us. And we are still pleading in case if you haven't, subscribed, please do that. Please do that. Let's make it 500 today. Let's make it 500 subscription today. All right. I know we can do it. We can do it. All right. So thank you very much for the support. We really appreciate your support, and I just can't thank you enough, Sam. What do you have to say quickly?
Yeah. Thank you, guys. You guys are doing well.
Really doing great. Okay, so please, subscription and of course the notification bell are there for you to hit. Okay, thank you very much. So, Sam, today we are going straight to Ghana, the Ghanaian squad. Okay, finally they have decided to release
Yes.
the list, the that gold they refused to
Finally, I thought the list won't
to
come out.
display. They have displayed it. We have seen the list.
Yeah,
We have seen the list. Also, what's your take generally
the list.
on the list? Just a general summary of the list.
Okay. I was listening to one of Ghanaian journalists. He was very angry. He said, after all the stress, that either they refused to win Nigeria or they did not win Nigeria, the Ghana journalists will be very angry because they took them into so much stress.
Yeah,
Like you have to go and be standing at the stadium to make sure you see players that are coming in there. You just try to visualize the players that are being called up and the rest.
they made the Ghanaian journalists to start speculating
Yes,
who will be there, who will not be
was
there.
yes, the speculation was high,
Yeah.
and the list, well, the list is fair, is something that in fact there are so many key players in that list, and I see good players that are willing to play, just like the Nigerian side, that we only have before we didn't have in the this
Home base
yeah
players.
yeah except John Noble that was being added to the list.
Just called up because
Yes,
of the injury to
Maduka Okoye,
the
the
Maduka,
illness.
illness to
Yes,
Maduka
yes.
Okoye. All right, sorry for cutting you short, sir,
Okay.
because of our time frame now. Let's quickly look at before we look at the list proper. Okay, the Ghanaian squad. Okay, the list proper. We understand that 12 players that featured for the Black Stars at the last AFCON in Cameroon were omitted.
Yes.
And the announcement of the 27-man no squad was announced yesterday,
Yes.
eventually. And and this is the issue. Now, four goalkeepers.
Yes.
Four goalkeepers. Has that ever happened in Nigeria?
I can't really remember, but
Four goalkeepers. Maybe one will be dropped. We don't know. Nine defenders, six midfielders, four strikers, and four white players. I don't know what they mean by four white players, but all the same, that's the composition of the team. And so three local based players used during the AFCON 2021 were dropped.
yes.
They Richard Atta of Hearts of Oak. Oh my God. Maxwell Abe of Great Olympics and Abagna David of RTU were dropped. We saw them at the AFCON,
Yes.
so they were eventually dropped. Now, surprisingly, experienced Mubarak Wakaso. No, Wakaso.
Yes, very good player.
Very good
I was
player.
surprised not to see
Very
him on that
experienced
list.
man. They dropped him. What's wrong with the Ghanaian team?
I was
Oh,
surprised
the
not to see him
technical
on that
crew.
list because Wakaso is a player that I love so much. Like Wakaso, when he holds the ball in the midfield, he's so good. Like
Very
at what he does.
experienced. And then
Wakaso.
Jonathan Mensah.
Yeah.
Jonathan Mensah is also out. I don't actually know what is really going on in Ghana as such, but there was this controversy around Bafo, Philomenon Bafo. They included him in the AFCON and it caused uproar and all that. But this time around, the coach Otto has decided to drop him. So I think that issue has been laid to rest, for now. And also Samuel Owusu, he's a winger.
Yeah.
He's also not part of the team. So these are the top players. I mean, just the situation surrounding the top players that's excluded from the Ghanaian team. Now let's talk about the team proper. Samuel.
Um, the team.
Mm,
I'm very happy to see the team because first thing
mm,
I must say, Ghanaian side they have a very wonderful team as it is now.
okay.
Each players they are playing very well in their various leagues.
Mm.
The likes of Mohamed Kudus, Afana Gian, and even Jordan Ayew also plays well. And even including this keeper that was brought in from South Africa,
Yes,
Richard Ofori.
yeah,
Yes,
Ofori. Yes, I'm
Ofori.
really happy for
Richard
Ofori,
Ofori.
coming back.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, I'm
yes.
really happy for
He
him.
was not in
Yeah,
the
I love him.
AFCON. He was not in the AFCON
Yeah,
because of injuries
injuries.
and the rest.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and including their so-called slave queen goalkeeper Joseph Wollacott. Uh, according to the Ghanaian fan, they call
Yes.
him a slave queen goalkeeper.
Yeah, he plays
Yeah,
for Sweden
yeah,
Town
Sweden Town in England.
in England.
Yes. The team is very very okay. You can see they have the experienced Thomas Partey in midfield, including the likes of Denis Odoi.
Mm,
Odoi this is his first call up. He's 33 years old. He plays defense.
mm.
Yeah, he was formerly a Fulham player and he plays for Bruges now in Belgium.
Yes, in Belgium. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So you see, the team is actually cool as it is now, including they brought in I think three debutants like Denis Konsa,
Mm.
what's it called, Denis Odoi, and also Elisha Wosu. So all these players are players that could change the game, and I think the Ghanaians are really prepared for this game because already they have been training very hard. Their first training in camp, there were 7 players that were there. So I think it will be a very tough game for the Nigerian side, and I expect something very, very competitive in that game.
Okay. So to quickly wrap up, we have 4 goalkeepers. We have Joseph Valakult of Sweden Town, Abdul Nuruddin of Eupen of Belgium, Laurent Ziggy of St. Gallen of Switzerland, and Richard Ofori of Orlando Paris of South Africa. And the defenders include Denis Odoi of Bruges of Belgium, and the Yildirim, I hope I'm correct, Yildirim of Reading, Guidon Mensah of Bordeaux of France, Denis Kusa of Hearts of Oak, so it's a home based player,
Yeah,
and Muntari Kamahini,
Kamahini.
yes, of Ashdod FC of Israel. He plays straight in
Mm.
Israel. And the midfielders are Idris Subaba of
Baba.
Mallorca of Spain, Edmond Aldo of FC Sharif of Moldova, and Mohamed Kuduz of Ayers of Amsterdam,
Very good
Elisha
player.
Wusu of Ghent. We have Thomas Partey.
Party
Partey.
after
No
party.
party for you in Abuja. No party for you. That's the, and Daniel Kofi of St. Pauli of Germany. The strikers, Felix Giang of AS Roma of Italy, Chris Aji of Bucham of Germany. We have Jordan Ayew of Crystal Palace, despite contracting
Mm.
COVID, he was still
Yes, yes,
called,
yes.
and Kwasi Rist of Holstein Kiel of
Okay.
Germany. The wingers are Abdul Fatawu of Sporting CP of
Yeah.
Portugal,
Yeah.
and
Good player.
Osman Bukhari of FC Nantes, and Joseph Pencil of Ghent of Belgium. The
Mm.
last but not least is Yao Yeboah of Columbus, crew
Creole, USA.
of USA.
Yeah.
He plays straight in the MLS. Okay, so that's the situation with the Ghanaian team and all the Ghanaian squad. Otto Addo actually decided to keep us in suspense, and at the
For a
end,
very long
this
time.
is it. This is it. This is it.
No, actually, the team is okay. The team is
All
okay.
right.
Like, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
we have like watch out for four players that I know that will perform very well. Mohamed Kudus, um, Gian, and also even Thomas Partey, and including Daniel Amati. They will all play very well in the team.
All
So
right.
see you guys later.
All right. Okay, we just have to go now. Thank you. Thank you. You just have to go now. Thank you very, very much. And see you on the next one. Please subscribe. Bye bye.